Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a critical topic for potential home buyers, especially those utilizing VA loans. The recent temporary policy update by the Department of Veteran Affairs, allowing veterans to pay the real estate agent commissions. This update is significant for anyone navigating the real estate market with a VA loan, so let's break it down. Now first and foremost, let's talk about the basics of VA loans. These loans are backed by the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs and are designed to help veterans and service members purchase homes with favorable terms. One of the most significant benefits is that VA loans often don't require down payment, which can be a massive relief for buyers. VA loans also typically have lower interest rates compared to conventional loans. They usually have no private mortgage insurance requirements and the ability to finance the VA funding fee right into the loan. However, the VA doesn't lend the money directly. Instead, private lenders like banks and mortgage companies issue the loans, and the VA guarantees a portion of the loan. Now let's talk about the role of real estate agents. When purchasing a home, working with a real estate agent can be invaluable. Agents help buyers navigate the market, negotiate deals, and manage paperwork. And for a VA buyer, having an agent that understands the specifics of VA loans can make the process smoother and ensure they get the best possible terms. Now let's talk about the updates. The VA has announced a temporary policy update effective August 10th, 2024 that allows veterans to pay real estate agent commissions directly. Now this change aims to prevent VA buyers from being disadvantaged as new real estate rules take effect later this summer. Previously, veterans could not pay buyer agent commissions. Sellers had to cover these costs. But now veterans can pay their buyer agents directly, provided the fee is reasonable and customary for the market. Sellers can still choose to pay the buyer agent commission, which does not count against the VA's 4% cap on seller concessions. This update responds to a significant lawsuit and resulting settlement by the National Association of Realtors from March of 2024. The settlement, effective August 17th of 2024, could make homebuyers responsible for their realtors' commissions, which could have posed a significant problem for veteran homebuyers under the old VA rules. Now, there are some specific conditions that need to be followed under the new guidance. So first and foremost, veterans can now pay their agents directly in areas where the seller's agent can't list the buyer agent commission on the MLS. We just talked about that part. Next, the agent commission cannot be wrapped into the VA loan. That is a loan restriction. Next up, lenders must verify that veterans have enough cash to cover the agent commission, closing costs, and any down payment that they may have. The sales contract, including the buyer's commission charges, is a part of the appraisal process and loan documentation. And lastly, sellers can still pay the buyer's agent commission, but it's not mandatory, like I mentioned before. Now, in certain situations, buyers might need to negotiate with their agent regarding their fees. For instance, in a competitive market, a buyer might agree to cover part of the commission to make their offer more attractive to the seller. This kind of scenario can be more common in areas with high demand and limited housing inventory. Now, VA buyers should discuss any potential commission costs with their agents up front. Understanding these details can prevent surprises later in the process and ensure that the buyer is fully prepared for all expenses. Now, let's talk about some strategies for VA buyers to manage their agent fees effectively. First and foremost, working with an agent experienced in VA loans can make the process smoother and ensure that the buyer understands all potential costs. If the market is competitive, discuss potential commission costs with your agent and negotiate terms that work for both parties. Be clear about your budget and factor anything that you would need to into your overall financial planning for purchasing a home. Make sure to review all agreements, including the buyer-broker agreement, to understand your financial responsibilities fully. Despite the potential for having to cover agent fees, VA loans remain one of the best options for eligible buyers. The benefits, such as no down payment, competitive interest rates, and limited closing costs, often outweigh the potential extra expense of agent commissions. In conclusion, the VA has called this rule change temporary to handle upcoming market changes. The Loan Guarantee Program plans to develop permanent guidance about buyer-broker commissions in the coming months as the real estate market stabilizes and new practices emerge. Given the uncertain impact of the NAR settlement, veterans are encouraged to act quickly while the buyer-agent commission is still visible. Understanding how VA buyers can pay agents is a crucial part of the home buying process, and while the VA doesn't directly cover agent commissions, knowing the structure of these fees and being prepared to handle them can help you navigate the market more effectively. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking to move to a new area, being informed about all the aspects of VA loans, including agent fees, will put you in a stronger position to achieve your home ownership goals. That's all I have for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more real estate updates. And if you're a VA buyer, make sure to download the free VA buyer guide from my website in the description below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you on the next one.